Every time I drive me car, police stop me superstar, through me drive.
Smiley Culture, whose real name was David Emmanuel, was a reggae singer who had a number of hits in the 1980s. In this 1984 record, Police Officer, he sang about how black people in Britain feel like they're being targeted by the police. And the irony of these words would become clear many years later, after Smiley Culture died during a police search of his home in March 2011. Smiley Culture was due to go on trial for conspiracy to supply cocaine after being briefly arrested last year. But during the police search in March, he allegedly died from a self-inflicted stab wound to the heart whilst making a cup of tea. That explanation, however, has not satisfied these demonstrators.
So there's about 500 people here marching from South London, where Smiley Culture was from, towards the headquarters of the police in Scotland Yard in central London. They're very, very angry. They're saying that the police is racist and responsible for the murder of especially black people in custody.
Several hundreds have died since late 60s in this country, and it's a facet, I guess, of racist policing in this country. And it's not just racist policing, to be quite honest, it's actually out-of-control policing, which I think is, far from being neutral policing, is policing for the rich and the powerful in this country.
Smiley Culture's death is not in vain. This crowd has come together today, black, white, whatever spectrum of society you come from, everyone has come together and are united in one belief. And that one belief is no peace. We want justice, and then there will be peace.
As the march proceeded through central London, it was joined by ordinary people who also wanted to protest against police brutality. And by the time it passed by the Houses of Parliament, the protesters were several thousand strong. Once outside Scotland Yard itself, much pent-up emotion was released, with thousands openly calling the police murderers and calling for a public inquiry into Smiley Culture's death.
Yesterday, we buried my uncle David Emmanuel, also known as Smiley Culture before his time. Like many others, he would still be here if it were not for the police. Listen here, Scotland Yard, government man, listen, although you enforce the law, you are not above it.
The Independent Police Complaints Commission is carrying out an inquiry into Smiley Culture's death. They've promised the investigation will be concluded as quickly as possible. Roshan, Muhammed, Salih, Press TV, London.